Alright, so to start off, depending how deep are we gonna do this? Are we gonna make a full custom model or what? Because do remember that I've only done one model, and that was that real fail maul. So this might not turn out as good as you think it will. But we can just make a random circle and see if that works. Yeah, we can add it. We can add it. Don't worry. Doesn't make any difference. So the main tools that I use is DatMaker, which is what makes the file that you can import it into the cache with. That metasequiosa, which is pretty much the model editor and how you create your own models. You also need something catchy, and Frosty's cache editor you don't really need, but it's handy to have. And then, well, you can either have Frosty's cache editor or item def editor, which is there. So we're going to check that in X to start with. And then it all depends if you want to... I don't know what that is. But it all depends if you want to edit a custom model, like a already made model, I mean, or if you want to make a fully new one. Because you can use this thing called RSDataSuite, which you can open up. I don't know if this is relevant, but it could. You might want to know this if you're going to get into the whole cache editing custom stuff. And then if you open up your cache, which should be in here hopefully, and then you click models, which is this button here. Yeah, and this is what you can view all the models. These are all the models ID. So model 5 is this random thing. Oh, I think that's from the completionist cape. Model 12, all that kind of stuff. So this is handy if you want to edit it, because you can go through this list and find the model IDs. And then if you go to Frosty's cache editor and open it up, you can close that now. And when it opens, you have to go File, Load Cache, and then go to your data, open up your cache, open that, and then if you click Uni Model Dumper, Submit, and then it'll open up this. And then if you remember the ID that you got from the RSDataSuite and put it in here, so for example 1, which was a dwarf face, and you can click Submit, and it will dump it to whatever your main user folder is, into a folder called Frosty's Cache Editor, and then models, and there's 1.dat. And now I'm not too sure about this, but I'm pretty sure that they have to be .dats if you're going to put them into the cache. So just grab that one, and then go back to your tools, which is in here, and we'll just chuck it down there. And then if you open, if you're gonna, I don't know, if you want to edit that, then you would open it in, or open up metasequiosa thing. Where is it? There. And this is the model editor, so this is what we're going to use to make our custom circle thing. So when that loads, oh, you've said something. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. So when it loads, you get this interface, which is a bit confusing, but it's actually fairly easy. I watched a small tutorial on it. It's pretty much just open, save, insert, all that stuff. Edit, it's just like select all, hide, something, show, and all that. It's pretty much the stuff in file, or edit, all that kind of stuff, but in a button format. So select just means you select something. Rope means you can do the whole, that, and whatever's inside that will be selected. Move just means you click on something, because each model has different parts, I think. And so if you click on something, well, for example, we'll open up the head that we just downloaded. So go back. Oh, that's right. It has to be a MQ. Metasequiosa can only open MQO files. So go back to DatMaker, and then open the DatMaker. And this is what can turn files from MQOs to .dats or the other way around. So that will be handy for us. So hold up. And now any .dat or anything that's in the same folder as the DatMaker will automatically be opened. So if you chuck that into DatMaker folder, then it will be there. I think, no, that's not it, this one. So this is model 1. And then if you want to convert it into an MQO to open it in meta thing, then go file, export MQO or MQO v2. And I read online somewhere that MQO v2 is the actual metasequiosa folder or files whatever, and then the MQO is just a normal file. So we'll do that, and then you'll see that there's a 1.mqo. Now if we go back into metasequiosa, open our back here, back into DatMaker, you'll see 1.mqo, and this puts in the model into this thingy. And pretty sure the green line is middle, like the middle of it, I think. I don't know. But you just gotta guess. And then, so say we do select, see the lines on this guy's face? Like the bits that highlight? Well, I'm gonna assume you do. That's each part of the model that's made up. So say we want to make his eyebrow, also like this part of his head right here. We select it by clicking on it, and then if we do move, see it's already selected on that part. And I don't know if you know anything about modeling, but this arrow means it goes this way. This arrow means it goes this way. This arrow means it goes up and down. So if we, by the way, it's right click to turn it like this, middle, like third scroll click to move the camera like that, and then left click just doesn't really do anything. But say we want to make him have a real massive forehead, we would click a part of his forehead, and you can just drag it forwards. And then you could make a hat out of his head if you wanted. Give him a nice forehead visor. And so you just do that, and then you can just close out of that. And then if you wanted to import the or export this, you'd have to save it, obviously. Then you close out of metasequiosa, go into DatMaker, which was already open. Well, actually, I'll just reopen it. Don't worry. Reopen it, and then it will have 1.mqo, and see, as you can see, the model's been changed. And then to do this, with models, there's two things. You need an inventory model, a drop model, like the one on the ground, and then one that you're wearing. If it's gonna be, I think if it's an inventory model or a drop model, then you need to have no animation. But I don't really know what that is. But if it's gonna be a head object, you need head object animation, amulet, left hand, right hand, etc. So yeah, and after that, I'm not too sure about this thing. I think you're meant to put a number in there, but I forgot which number it was. So just do 0 for now, and then you just go make dat. But if there's already a dat named the same file name, then it won't save, I don't think. So you just have to remake it. I think. Oh no, you have to delete that one as well. And there we go. 1b.dat. I'm not sure why it's a b. Ah. No, I don't know. But 1b.dat is what you'll do. So, do you want me to try and make a custom model now, like from scratch, or do you want me to? Alright, okay. So that was pretty much how you get a model off the already made models and edit it and then make it back into a .dat. So you can just look back at that later. But I don't actually know much about this bit, but we're gonna give it a go. So I think you go. Okay, actually I think click insert. Yeah, no, maybe not. I watched a video on this, but I forget how he did it. Somehow you can get in a circle, but I'm not sure how. So yeah. Do you see anything? Oh, new, maybe new. No. New. Don't think it's quite that. Hang on. So, are we still recording? Yeah. Alright, so click primitive, and then this box will come up, and then you can do a circle. And then I think you can move it around and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And then if you create a new material, I think, and that's how you change the color, I think. Maybe. Yes, that's right. And so that's a ball. Yeah, good stuff. Oh yeah, true, good idea. So, this is because the guy on that tutorial somehow imported the model of the player, but I don't know what model ID that is. But what you can do is if you go back into something catchy, no, not something catchy, that's dumb. Frosty's cache editor is what I meant, which is already open, which is handy. go in game, do item in, drag and dagger. And let's say 1, 2, move Skype, move. 1215 is the ID for the item. So if we go to the item, 1215. It'll be a lot faster on the VPS, I think, just because my computer's pretty slow. So I don't know, my Java's a bit screwed up. And you open up Frosty's and then go 1215. Yeah. Edit, drag and dagger, and then you'll find the model tab. So like I said, each model has an ID. So the inventory model ID, oh that's the zoom I mean. The inventory model is that. Male equip means the equip if you're male, and then female obviously. I don't know why that went, yeah. So what we need is we get to grab this ID, 539. And then if we go back into Frosty's cache editor, oops, what did I just close? There. And then if we uni model dump and 539, then it should work. We'll give it a go anyway. Models 539. Go back to DatMaker. Then we need to reopen DatMaker. This is what I did for my maul though, and this is how it like screwed up. But that's the dagger, so then we'll have to go File, Export MQV, MQO I mean. Close that. Open back up this file. How do you import? I forget how you import. Maybe if you just drag and drop. I have no idea. Insert, there we go. That's how we do it. So this, to do this, you can use the select tool, or you'd want to probably use the, move maybe. And we can go, oops. I really hate the camera controls. Wait, when you selected everything, that's right. What do you mean keep the dagger? Oh yeah, you probably want to keep the dagger there. Yeah, smart guy. Good. Yeah, true. I think that's actually how my maul screwed up, because I was moving the maul a bit. Smart guy, Mr. Ian. Yep. Yeah, I think that's actually what the guy did in the other video as well. Man. We'll just keep the hilt there as well, eh? Just have like a massive ball. Be all good. Then you can scale it down, so, oops. So we could have a long thing. Hang on. But I don't know. I don't actually know if this will work, but it might work. It'll probably work. I think you're correct. But then, yeah. I mean, what you can do is you can select the delete, and then we can just delete. Oops, I'm gonna delete that. Delete away the dagger. Trying not to delete our nice little ball thing. But you gotta try and look at this at all angles, because there'll always be different bits. Yeah. Like from different angles, because it's a model. It's not just one dimension. So that, and there we go. And then, oh, one missing. Yeah, that's quite a nice little weapon we got there, isn't it? Oh, you can probably just... Oh, we could have just hit it. Oh, that would have helped, probably. Oh yeah, you just click that if you want to hide it. Don't know what that is, so we just delete that. If you can delete that, yeah. Oops. Hide that. Rope. There we go. Now it's going somewhere. I mean, this could fail and end up like my maul and randomly still not be where my hand would be, but oh well. It's good enough. So we'll just make this for now. Is that alright? We can just make a real massive sword or something. What are we making? I don't know. Like, where's this going? Okay. Alright then. Well, is that round enough, or do we need to make it a bit... I don't know, I'll just add a thing on the end. I don't think I'm the greatest dildo creator. Oops, there we go. Gotta make the head. It's real confusing. I might actually give it a color maybe. Oh no, I just click create. Then yeah, give it a color. There we go. Oh, it probably should actually be green, shouldn't it? I think we can actually click that maybe. Nope. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. There we go. Good enough. Oops. Okay. Well, that works as well, I guess. If we want to use that. Yeah. That wasn't what I was actually gonna make, but it's good enough. Oh, I guess it has to only be on that side. Oh well. Oh no. What am I doing? There we go. That'll be good enough. Okay. So, yeah. We got ourselves a nice dick sword. Okay. So, after that you can save it. Save as. Just save it as for now, so. Dick sword. And then after that you can close metasequiosa, I think. Is that good enough, Jugger? A nice little dick sword. Oops, wrong button. And then you open up in Data Maker, dicksword.mqo. Oh, that's right. You need to remove some of the faces and stuff. That's right. I forgot about that. So open back metasequiosa. As you can see, I haven't done this much. This is actually my first time I've actually created a model, so yeah, it's not a bad model. This video will probably get pretty long though. I mean, it's on 20 minutes now. Open dick sword, and somehow you go. I think it's up here somewhere. I forget what that guy did. Hang on, we might have to enter object and click reduce polygons, and sure. I think that's what we're meant to do. Or do we have to choose 71? maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we need to see you?
Okay, I'll leave it open now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, love you, bye. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Mum came in. Wait. Did I pause that or is that still going? I don't know. It doesn't really, oh, and it might be a bit quiet. I don't know. Who knows? Oh my god. No, it's still a bit shrink. Try 200. That'd be good enough, do you reckon? Have one of its balls a bit scribbly. Good enough for now, at least. We can just do it later. Save as penis sword 2, and then go back to datmaker, which is there. Open up datmaker, and then open penis sword 2. If you can see it. Oh yeah, that doesn't look too bad, does it? Looks quite nice, actually. No homo. But yeah, I despise the camera controls on this. It's like right mouse is this zoom in and out and turn. Left mouse is like the 360 movement. Middle mouse does nothing. Neither does scroll. So it's annoying as you just can't move on an axis or whatever it's called. But yeah, whatever. That looks good enough, I reckon. And then so we're gonna have to make it an anim. Do a left hand. I don't remember what number you put in there, but I'm not too sure if that makes a difference. I'm pretty sure you have to tick all this, like this stuff, and then yeah, and then just go make dat. And there we have penis sword to b.dat. And yeah, still going. Alright, so this is the fun part. This is where you pack it. So the way I know to do it is to go to something catchy, open it up, and close datmaker and metasequiosa if you want. And then go down to custom item packing, go browse, and then for some reason all these files open up in documents, so I just put a shortcut to my data folder in my documents, so it's just easy. And then open, oh actually I'll do this on the server, so we can, yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll do it on the VPS, so then we can get it straight into the source. Where was it? Datmaker, penis sword 2.bat. It's going to be quite a long video, I think. 23 minutes. So, well, someone's doing something on the server. Oh yeah, AGS is on, Andrew's on. Oh, so good. Well, I'm gonna have to do an update, because when you're editing the cache, you have to do, oops, that was a bad spelling. You have to do an update and copy and paste the cache so you don't corrupt it. And also, if the server's running, then it's using a bit of the cache. So, yeah, you know, you can't edit something that's being in use. Yep. So edit that and delete that, empty recycle bin, because this VPS has like no real storage. And duplicate the cache. It's also good to just back it up in case you break it. Like somehow our penis sword just breaks the cache. But yeah. So go back to your cache, and then I put all the tools in tools. Handy enough. And then go data. Well, you don't have to go data, just ignore that. But then go to something catchy. And then down to custom item packing, browse, data, cache, copy, open, browse, open. Let's do it. And then this, I don't know if you actually have to do this, because the guy's tutorial said to fill in everything and then pack it, but then it will give you an error, which it does, and then just go edit the item and use the model ID. So I'm not sure if you can just go straight to the model options, import the model, and click pack. But I don't know. For the sake of this video, we'll fill everything out. So our new model ID is... I don't know. So to find out your model IDs, I like to use Frosty's cache editor. So you just open up that, click load, and I put a shortcut to data in the documents as well. You can just open up the cache that's already running for this one, since we're just looking at the IDs. And then, I forget what my hammer was. I like to, well, I keep the trend of keeping the thingies, the IDs in order, if that makes sense. I'll show you what I mean soon. So you go item N, black party hat. I think it's like 14155 or something. Oh no, 24855. 24855. Oops. And then you scroll down, all the customs, and there. So 24876 will be our new ID. 24876. And the item name can be penis sword. Well, penis long sword, that probably suits it better. Weapon. Then most of the things that are important, if you hover over them, will explain it. So we're not going to use any of that. Click members item. Right click options. In here you have to push null, as it says down below. So I'm sure you can just read. Yep. And then model options. Inventory model. We forgot to make an inventory model. Should we make it? Should we bother making an inventory model? It's basically the same model. You just chuck it down on the floor. Like you just lower it. Yeah. Nah. Nah. Alright. So for this, we'll just use the maul. So we go up here, grab the model, inventory model, chuck that in there. Be easy enough. For now, at least. Mail model equip. And this is where you find the model. So you go browse. I forget if we imported the model, did we? I don't think so. So put the penis sword in there, and then in the model, go to data, back 2. No, it's not. Back 1, not 2. But it doesn't matter. Go into tools, find penis sword 2.dat, and this will always lag for a little bit. As I think this is actually it importing the model into the cache, but I'm not too sure. And then it'll be in, and then you do the exact same thing for female model equipped. Yeah. Alright, sweet as. And then in the MISC options, you have to chuck in the weapon type, which I think is 5. It should appear soon if I hover over it. Nope, not 5. 6. Close enough. And then render animation is something 4455 or something. Nope, nope. 2554. Close enough as well. And that's pretty much all you have to do on this one. Output, go pack item, it'll give you that error. So that's why I don't see if any of this stuff is actually any point in doing, except for just putting in the model. And then you go into, I think you can either use Frosty's cache editor or item def editor. For this one I'm going to actually attempt to use Frosty's cache editor, because I actually quite like it a bit better. But duplicate the maul. Actually no, that was a bit dumb. We shouldn't duplicate the maul, we should duplicate a sword. 1277. Yeah. And then go back to the ID on this. Well, I guess this is actually kind of handy to fill out, because it will be you remembering everything without having to do it, but I don't know, it just takes a bit longer than normal, or than needed. And then we could be duplicating this will keep all the stuff that we may not actually get, like all the options. Go away. All the option stuff that we don't need the model colors, but I don't know, just all the stuff that we might miss by doing it, by making a new item, if that makes sense. Like all these unknown definitions and whatnot. So, but I don't know. It could also break the item, but we'll soon find out. Name is penis longsword. So value is just the money. Equipment slot 3. Yeah, good enough. And then for this we'll just leave it as that, I guess. Model rotation. Oh. Yeah, I don't actually know about those stuff, so for now... Oh, that's probably actually what screwed up my thing, maybe. I don't know. We'll just give it a go like this. Inventory model is good enough. Mail equip model is that. And then that is 8. Oh my god, no way. And then we're good enough, I guess. So yeah, and then you just save it, close everything, and it should be in the cache. We'll just find out. Wait, oh no, that won't save. I just realized that won't save, because I opened up Frosty's cache in the current cache, so that probably won't save. Lame. Wait, no, hang on. Yeah, I did. So I don't think that'll save, but that's kind of pointless. But maybe it's saved. We'll just soon find out. What was it? 24554, something like that. No. Do you remember the ID? Oh, I'm already logged in. Why am I still logged in? Did I re-log in? 24855. Oh no, it's still in there, so maybe it did work. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. We'll just give it a go, see what happens. And I'm not going to ask if they're PKing, because if they are, then too bad. I'll just do all log. Did they log out? One guy was in combat, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see if it worked. Oh, may have worked, may have worked. Exciting, isn't it? Just what you doing, Mr. Ian? You still watching? Have you been watching for the past like 30 minutes? Cool, cool. Oh, I see you logged in. You beat me to it. My client takes like 10 minutes to load. It's real annoying. Hang on, I'll reply to your message soon. So what was it? Item 2588 something? I don't know. I'll check. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just figure it out. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Have you tried it? Nope. You may quit the new what? That makes no sense. You may quit the new coma. Or own someone, because of the lag. What is that guy on about? 2, 4, 8, 60, 62, 65, 64, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, which one is it? 73, 75, oh, it's getting there. Oh, here it is, here it is. Whoops, something didn't go right. Hang on, something didn't go right. For some reason it's the maul. Yeah, maybe. It probably was. I'd say it was, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll stop the video anyway.